Oregon's Attorney General is taking on the issue of hate crimes in the state. Tonight, Ellen Rosenblum listened to stories of hate crimes from across the Rogue Valley. The Attorney General's goal is to eradicate hate from Oregon. Newswatch 12's Leah Thompson was at that listening session and explains how the gathering could help achieve that goal.
This evening, the Oregon Attorney General held a hate crime listening session. It happened right here inside the Medford Public Library. Now inside, people are sharing their hate crime stories and also asking for changes within the legislation.
We must make these changes on multiple levels.
This evening, raw emotional stories were shared.
I work in the landscaping business. There have been many instances that the white young people driving in their cars start yelling at me that they are going to call immigration on me. Some have even stuck their heads out of the windows of their cars and spat at me.
Some of these stories, like the one you just heard, were anonymous. This woman shared her own story. She found a sheet in front of her home. At first, she thought it was her kids that just left a mess.
As soon as I started to unfold the sheet, there was a very hateful message on the sheet. Wetbacks must be bled like rodents. White supreme forever. I was shocked and was brought to tears.
One of the volunteers that read a story was Sarah Spainzel. She read a young Mexican man's story about being chased by police officers, and he says for no reason but for the color of his skin. The story went on to say that he ran for his life, fearing he would be hurt.
I just felt like it was really important that, people who don't have the fear of retribution in the, public or at their schools or in their community share these stories.
Attorney General Ellen Rosenblum listened to each person's story and opinions from the public about hate crime laws.
So that we can eradicate hate in this state. It's that simple, but it's also that challenging.
The Attorney General says these stories will help move legislation about hate crimes forward, which could make hate crime punishments more severe. In Medford, Leah Thompson, Newswatch 12.